Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very, very first In Conversation With. And I am slightly giddy because I am slightly nervous about doing this, which is a little bit strange. So welcome to In Conversation With. And today we have Lisa Matthewman here from Elegant Essences, the singing sensei lady. So this is a brand new series that I am doing. Once a week, I will be talking to members of my community, the Direct Selling Success and the Success Lounge, about life, business, struggles, successes in the network marketing industry. So if you're watching live, give us a hello, let me know you're here. And if you're watching on replay, again, let us know. Now, we have a little bit of a problem in the Facebook group, the Direct Selling Success Facebook group, in that the comments come through as Facebook user. We cannot see who you are. Somebody's just commented, "Morning, ladies." And we can't see who it is. If you want your comments to be read out with a name, we need to know who you are. And the way to find that out is for you to let StreamYard access your Facebook. And it's not anything horrible. Do not worry. All you need to do is go to streamyard.com/Facebook and register, just to say that you allow access like you would do with any outside app. Lots of people saying morning. That's really exciting.
I can see it as well now, and I hadn't clicked on that bit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we've got viewers.
We've got viewers. Yeah, loads of people viewing, which is really exciting. So welcome, Lisa. Welcome, and thank you so much for being my first person to have conversation with.
Hey, I'm very excited. Very excited.
Oh, me too. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself. They know all about me already.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Lisa. As Anna said, I'm the singing sensei lady. So I'm actually a community musician. So I run music sessions with under fives, adult with learning difficulties, and I have an amazing choir as well, big about singing. But the reason I'm part of the Success Lounge is I'm a sensei consultant. So I help people who are embarrassed about having a smelly home. So if you've got a smelly dog or a teenager with smelly trainers, and I've had both of those. Yeah. Fortunately, my teenager is no longer at home anymore. So if you're embarrassed by that, I can help you fragrance your home beautifully so you can feel confident having friends and family around for tea and not worry about all those nasty smells and cooking smells and things like that. So
yes, brilliant. So what got you into becoming a sensei lady?
I was candle queen. I used to have candles everywhere. Sorry, swearing.
You are not. No. Ex-candle lady here. You're not swearing.
Yeah. So I used to have them everywhere because I had a very smelly dog and a very smelly teenager. And I didn't want people walking in and going, this is nasty, because it is one of the first things you notice.
Yeah.
It really is. So I used to have them everywhere. Now, my uncle was a fireman in London and actually would tell me off. He'd come round and be like, you shouldn't have this. He used to see so many fires. And I've since know people who've had fires from candles. So it is scary. Yeah. So, I mean, I have to be honest, I didn't take an awful lot of notice of him. I carried on burning my candles because I loved them. But it obviously was at the back of my mind. Then a friend of ours started Sensei and asked Sapphire if she'd have a party. Sapphire said yes, but we're having it at Mum's house. Sapphire's my daughter. So we had a party. I lit candles before she turned up.
Oops.
Yeah. It shows how much I know. But literally on the night when she bought all these amazing fragrances, all these beautiful, shiny, sparkly warmers, and I love anything that's shiny and sparkly, I just fell in love with it. I absolutely fell in love with it. The candles got blown out. They got shoved in the bin, most of them. There's a few that are about the back. I know. And I literally, that night, flipped straight over to Sensei, and I loved it because I loved the safety factor, so much safer than candles, and they were just so pretty. And she sort of said, I mean, bearing in mind, I had no idea what network marketing even was.
Yeah, most people don't know, do they?
I didn't have a clue. I knew people did Avon, but I didn't know that's what it was.
Avon and Tupperware, they're the two, aren't they?
Exactly. But people would turn up with a book and you go, yeah, I'll have that. I didn't get the concept at all. I had no idea of it. So when she said about joining, and we were like, we wanted to do something together, Sapphire and I, we'd said for a while we wanted to do something, we just didn't know what. And we're like, well, we could do this. We actually thought when we joined, we thought we were just helping her, like going to be going along and helping her. We didn't
Yeah.
realise we were even setting up our own business. And bearing in mind, I've run my own business for like over 30 years in music, you know, whether it was singing or teaching, that's what I've always done. So it was, I was very naive, let's put it that way. But yeah, that's how we did it. We literally, I'd found out about Sensi like a couple of weeks before, saw it on that night, joined the next morning.
So do you think it's the way that she explained the joining thing that got you a little bit confused?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We just kind of went, oh, that looks like fun. We could help out. Yeah, we'll do that.
Can help out.
I mean, honestly, the
Yeah.
naivety of it all. But yeah, we didn't have a clue. So it was, yeah, very big learning curve.
Yeah, I bet. I remember one of the ladies that I spoke to about joining. She said, "Do I have to go for the interview? What will they ask me?" You
Mm,
won't get an interview. It's not like that.
yeah,
You're going to run your own business. You can come in and you can,
yeah,
earn some money. Oh yeah, but what do I need to wear? And oh, I just got like really panicky about it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just, yeah, just bizarre, isn't it? The
It really
things we
is.
think.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember one lady saying to me once, "Oh, I don't think I can have a party. I don't think I'll be good enough." Even that was just asking for, for a
Yeah,
booking.
yeah,
Oh, bless her.
yeah.
So
It's strange,
we
isn't
need
it?
to sort this language out somehow, don't we, to make it a little bit more clear for everybody.
Yeah, and exactly that. And that's why it was such a big learning curve for us because
Mm.
we really didn't have a clue.
And how long ago was that?
So we started in, oh gosh, when did we start? 2019, May
Yeah.
2019. So yeah, 3.5 years now.
Wow, nearly 4-year anniversary. How
I know,
exciting.
I know.
So from then to now,
Yeah.
what's your journey been like?
Oh gosh. So, well, when we first started, as you know, we didn't have a clue. So I didn't know anything about selling.
No?
Um, so we just went round and we just chatted about how much we loved it, and that's how I still do it. I fell in love with it. So it was really easy to chat and talk about it and say,
Yeah.
this is flipping amazing. You need to smell this and try it and everything. And people bought from us. Um, then about 6 weeks in, one of the girls who'd had a party for us, and she went, could I do this with you? And we're like, I know. Could you do this with us? I mean, I suppose so. And I mean, we didn't ask her because we didn't know we should be asking her. We didn't get that. We didn't get this concept of how amazing it is to grow and have a team. We had no idea at this point. And this now, as I'll probably talk about later, is my favourite part of it. But yeah, so when she first joined, we were like, well, yeah, come and join us. We don't know what we're doing, but we'll muddle through.
You will not be the only one
No,
that
and
was
that's
like that.
yeah, and that's kind of where we were. So yeah, so I think for the first couple of people joining, it was a total muddle through. I can remember us having our first team meeting at Sapphires, and sitting around and us going, we really should have planned something and we don't know what we're doing. We'll just say hello and see what happens. And we had like four of us. I mean, fortunately, it was all friends, and we just had a cup of tea and sniffed things
Yeah.
and had a laugh and just thoroughly enjoyed it. Um, but from that, I realised that I needed to know more.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're lucky since he has got lots of training.
Yeah.
Um, and once I found that on the workstation, we had got lots of training I could watch, but I needed more. So I looked at books. I read quite a few books. I got various network marketing. I've got a load of books down there, most of them gathering dust now, which is very naughty. But I got books. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, found lots on YouTube.
Mm.
And then about a year ago, well, probably just over a year ago, I found you.
Yes. So
Yes,
we met through Lisa Williams, didn't we?
yes, through Lisa
Yeah.
Williams, through the Vision
The
Board.
vision board queen.
Yes. So I think I can't even remember what it was we met on, but she must have been doing one of her, I don't know what it was, but we certainly met through Lisa.
Yeah, it probably was her summit. She did a summit about a
Yes,
year ago, didn't she?
yes,
A networking summit or a
yes,
vision summit. Yes.
yes. So I
Yeah.
think I joined your free group then. and then very quickly then joined the membership, because I've definitely been in the membership about a year now, just over a year. I think I joined in the October.
Yes, because it was a year ago this month that we formed the Leadership Success Lounge, and you were one of the founder members.
Yes, indeedy. Yes.
Yeah. So how was that self-development journey changed how you run your business?
There's just so much, isn't there? There's so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more organized.
Yeah.
I've got a better idea of setting goals and where I want to be. I've got a better idea of helping the team do that, and giving them ideas of how to set goals and where they want to be. I've got a better idea of bringing the team together, creating team spirit, and that little community that we absolutely love. And as I say, the team side of it, I still love selling Sensi and talking about Sensi, but the team side of it just brings me so much joy, and seeing them achieve. So it's been all that, being helping them achieve through learning with you. Yeah, I just love that side of it.
That was one thing. I can see Jo Cox on here, who has registered with StreamYard, so I can see her face and see her picture and everything. So me and Jo were having a conversation last week about this, and it's great getting your own recognition and achievements and things. But when you see somebody in your downline get that recognition for doing well, it is just the most amazing feeling in the world.
It really is.
You out there that have never recruited or haven't got to that stage yet, oh my goodness me, it is just the best feeling ever.
It is. Yes.
It really is.
It just makes your heart just flutter, doesn't it? And it's difficult. You kind of think, well, why would that do that? But it really does. Just seeing that people that you've helped nurture, and seeing their success it's a fabulous feeling. I love it.
It is. So I've not prompted you with this question yet, which is probably a little bit cruel of me. But what is next? What is next for the Singing Sensi Lady?
Oh gosh,
setting goals just made me think, oh, I'm going to ask you that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of my big goals last year was to have my own office, which I now have.
Yes.
I was so excited to get this.
I need a tour of your office.
that was just amazing. Finally getting a space, because the house has always been full of boxes and Sensi and music. It's, both businesses. So getting this was a big goal. Just more of the same. I want to get a camper van. So that is on my vision board, to get an orange camper van with dice. It's got to be a VW camper van with dice, so I can drive to Cornwall in my camper van.
Totally get that.
So that is a big goal. I mean, that's a long-term goal. That's probably a 5-year goal, because I've got to pay this off first. But that is my big goal, to get that. So I need to keep doing more of what we're doing, keep bringing more people into Team Essences, growing this business. I love my singing business. I absolutely adore it. It is such a passion of mine. But as I'm getting older, my voice is getting, it takes a lot of pressure on my voice. I need to slightly cut down. I'd never stop it, because I love it too much, but perhaps slightly cut down on the music, so I can focus more on the Sensi, is what I'd like to do in the long term. So that's sort of a long-term goal, getting a bit more balance.
Yeah.
So that I don't necessarily start at 6:30 in the morning, although I like my 6:30 in the morning starts. I'm quite.
Yeah, you're a bit famed for them in our membership, aren't you? People keep getting a bit of FOMO about your 6:30 start by the sound of it.
6:30 start, getting on.
Explain to everybody about 6:30, because I am not a morning person. People who know me know that I hate getting up in the morning, and there is no way I will start work until I've had coffee and breakfast and an hour just sat doing nothing, talking to nobody.
I think because I've got such a busy life, I shouldn't use the word busy, you tell us off for that word. Such a full life of music.
Fun-filled.
Fun-filled life of music, like today. So after this, I'm literally going, I've got about 15 miles away, I've got a music session. Then I've got a 20-mile journey for an afternoon music session. Then another 20-mile journey for choir. So music fills my day. So I need to fit Sensi in. So I tend to get up at just before 6. The other half goes to work at 6:15 anyway. So he's up and out. So I come into the office at 6:30 every other morning. So we do Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. And there's a little group of us. We jump on a Zoom and we have a power hour. So we'll say hello. And then we literally will get on and do a load of scheduling or planning or sample making, or sometimes I'm on the Zoom, but I'm doing a live in my group or with the team or something. And it just means that hour is so productive and I get so much done that then for the rest of the day, sense is happening because my posts are going up. When I have 5 minutes, I can, answer anything that's come up on the group, but that's all happening while I'm running my music business.
That's brilliant.
So, yeah, so productive.
Joe says, love you, Lisa, but I definitely do not have FOMO at 6.
You should join us, Joe. You don't know what you're missing.
That's right. Okay, so this is the question. So Joe is very much like me, not a morning person. How do you go from not being a morning person to being up at 6:30 and at it and working?
I mean, I think I've pretty much always been a morning person.
Right, okay.
I'm also a night person. So, I mean, I shouldn't be using the candle analogy.
Oh, yeah.
I really do burn the candle at both ends. I warm Sensi at both ends.
So that's why your house burns down.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always, I worked holiday parks. So we did early morning starts. I'd be up. I mean, don't laugh. We used to do like 9 o'clock keep fit with Lisa, and I am like the least exercise person at all. And I'd be jumping around the dance hall having a bit of a moment. It was very strange, but we'd do that first thing in the morning. I'd run things in the daytime, and then I was doing cabaret at night. So I've always seen
ingrained.
It really is. To get
I was a little bit like that as a teenager, but not now.
And don't
Even
get
when I had kids.
Yeah, but weekends I'll chill out. I mean, I tend to still wake up. I still get up because it's just part of who I am.
You've created a habit, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll get up, but then just go down and watch something pointless on TV for an hour instead of doing a power hour.
We've properly split the audience here.
Yeah.
I like getting up at 5, feel accomplished when you get up at this time. Good grief, as long as I've had enough sleep. Turning dead time into productive time. Yeah. And if you're awake, then that's fair enough. But trying to get up at that time in the morning when you don't do it. Such a night owl, someone says there, 6:30 a.m. Sounds horrifying. Yeah. I'm
still,
pardon?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm still awake at like gone midnight and stuff.
It's strange how we're all different. Well, actually, it's amazing how we're all different, isn't it? Not strange. Yeah. It's all good. So last thing, top tip for anybody, well, for all those people out there in network marketing, what would you say is your number one top tip for success?
I would say start building a team from the moment you start, because I wish we'd done that from the beginning, right from the beginning, because now I see the financial side of it, as well as the community side of it, the fun side of it, the joy of it. I wish we'd started from the word go, talking to people about joining.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. So for all those people out there that are already in network marketing, what would you say to them?
Keep going, be consistent, keep talking to people. Yeah, probably that. Just keep talking to people and keep telling them about what you do, why you do it, why you love it.
Yeah. And I'd probably say if you haven't started recruiting yet and you are feeling like you wish you had done, start now. Start talking about it. Start learning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, how exciting. Oh, thank you so much for joining me today and being my first one of these In Conversation With. It's been a pleasure to have you.
It was really good fun.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm absolutely loving this platform to do this with. Look out for next week. I will be on here again next week with another member of my community. I'm not saying who yet. You'll find out in a few days, I'm sure. We've got it all planned. I'm so excited. Thank you all for watching, and thank you again, Lisa, and we will see you all soon.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.